Hello everybody, I'm Ethan, and this is Elesa TGM, and today I will be building in Geometry Dash because I have nothing else better to do while I wait for my friend to respond to me if he can trade in Pokemon Sword and Shield, because it's the same thing, I don't care. I'm just gonna do a building video, I guess. We'll be building a bit of Energetic Showdown, which is a collab between me, Danger Dude, Heshi, and Colors X. As you can see, it's actually not Colors X, it's Color Sex, because why not? I don't know if this audio is copyrighted or not, but let's hope it isn't. But let's continue. I'm just going to be building a few structures for this, because why not? And it'll be fun to show you how I build. I don't know, I've never really done a commentary Geometry Dash video, whatever the hell this is. So, I just want to build a bunch of structures. This is kind of like, I guess this is a ripoff of Zap. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. So, yeah. It's supposed to be blue and yellow, which is basically what Zap is. And Hesh wants us to copy a level that already exists. So, let's continue building onto my ugly part. So, if you want to see what I have so far, this is what it is. I'm going to go into an actual play and give me a second to actually switch into a different. I'm going to go from colors part over here so it actually works better. So let's show you what I have so far. I'm just going to talk over this just so I don't get copyrighted. And somebody just texted me. I don't know that we're not making my dad because he's getting me food. Okay, it is. I will fix that later because it's not working too well. Did he respond to me? Who is it? Please say it is my dad. It's probably my dad. Yes. Or it's just group chat. It's my mom. Never mind. She wants me to text her. That's awesome. I'd say, okay. She doesn't want me to text her, but oh well. I need to fix that robot jump because I do not think it's possible. Let's fix that. Yeah, that's good. So, yeah. We're going to be building this part right here. I'll build another structure today because that'll be cool. Why not? I do not build one structure a day because that would take forever. So, let's start building this. What I like to do first is do the corner designs. So, we're going to take this and one of the corners off one of the other blocks, and we're going to copy it. This is not copy and pasting because it's just one block. So you do that basically, and what I like to do is just take it and paste it in the corners so that I don't have to, and it's a lot easier, then I don't have to like build every single thing object for object. And this makes it a lot easier, which I do recommend doing this. It's not really being lazy, it's just being, what's the word? Being efficient. Because laziness in Geometry Dash, as we all know, is not good. So, I do not promote laziness. So, we are just copying this, so I can get this done. It's a lot. Yeah. Just gonna paste this all over the place. And then, I guess, I'm gonna work on the interior design part of it. Actually, gotta work on the outer glow first, but that shouldn't take too long. I still need to do 3D. That's not a different layer. What layer is I don't even remember what layer my 3D is. It's right here. Just copy this. Like that. And yeah, there we are for the outer block. I need to do something else to this one. I guess I'm missing the outside glow. So we're going to build on top of that. So yeah. Okay, I will not do that ever again, I'm sorry. Okay, there we are. I'm gonna build right here. And yeah. Okay, I'm going to after I finish this block, I think I'm gonna show you how I do my style. Well, it's not really how I do my style. I'm gonna show you how I built the blocks in this, like how the color channels are arranged and everything. So if you want to build something like this, you can. So let's get on with this. Let's just rotate everything around. I want to get rid of that rotation thing. That's very annoying. I have that on just because I'm building another level at the moment, which is a solo level, not a collab. It's gonna be a cool level. It's more of a heavenly theme. It's like a more of a art style level, which I haven't really done before. I can show a preview of that. I'll show a preview of it once I finish like the first few seconds of it. The problem is I don't know if the song is copyrighted. Are DJ Nate songs copyrighted or copyrightable? I don't know. So we're gonna add. Okay, so now we're gonna build this part of it. So yeah, let's remove this. So I'll keep that. Then we're gonna copy and paste this, and we're gonna take this. Yeah, and like that, we need to add these little parts right here. We'll go to layer and just copy and paste these where we need to put them. So let's go back like that. I'm gonna put you right here. Put another one right there because why not? I'm gonna rotate this. Put the arrow in like that. Okay. There we are with this part. I'm gonna go back to preview mode, and you see I have this part right here. So yeah, we're going to around this, and so yeah, I'm gonna add air decal later, which I'll do probably another video on because why not? So we're now going to show you how I build these structures right here. Let's start with a pretty easy basic structure. We'll start with this one right here. We're just going to show you that structure right there. So first off, you have the object color, which up here, I'll show it to you. Object color is going to be the background, as you can see over here in the corner, which I can't circle it, which you cannot see me finger circling yet. You want the brightness right here to be make sure you click the checkbox and make sure it's all the way at max. Saturation, you want down to somewhere around 0.4 to 0.6. We do not want the check mark that box. And the hue, it doesn't really matter the hue. I have it at 0.7. It doesn't really make a difference. You can't really tell. So yeah. Now the background, you always want it to be a dark color. So right here I have the dark blue, as you can see right here, which I'm going to try to get back. So yeah, you want it is in like a dark spot right there. Doesn't matter like what area. So like kind of like that. And that's going to be the background setting. The 3D line setting is basically the object, which is the check marked brightness at negative 0.08. Yeah, and so the ground colors are always going to be black because there's no solid color ground. I have to do that. Now for pulses, that's a bit different. You want the background. For this, it's a bit different because I'm doing different pulses. But you want the background to change color, so like just spin it around a lot, until you get a color that you really haven't used before. And if you have used it before, yeah, this is just becoming a bit purple. So yeah, we have that, and then for pulsing for these glow things, I usually don't have this in my level. This is more of an effect-based level, electronic theme. So yeah. Now onto the blocks. I've showed you the object, the object color, and so in the 3D line color, and I didn't want to put that. So next up we have 224, which is because my groups are this. You want it. So this is the base block design right here, which is just the casual blocks, these blocks. You can use other blocks too, like these blocks right here. Try not to use these blocks because you could, but I'm using them for a different purpose in this level. And you can also use these, I guess, in certain these, but these ones right here are not recommended. Those are fine, but okay. So yeah, you want the background to be. Make sure it's copy color or background and blending. Make sure your brightness, it doesn't matter really the brightness, but I prefer having it a bit lower so it's not as bright. Even with since it's blending, it's going to appear more brighter. Next up, you have these little particles right here, which are literally the exact same color. They're just pasted on top of the block from before to make it brighter. As you can see, they get brighter out there. Which these blocks are, if you go into this category right here, and look, voila. Do that. Next page, you have these, which is also, this is 224, which is the same color as before, and you go into this category, it's right next to the bigger blocks that we just used before, and yeah, it's the same color, pasted on top of the other ones. Now this part's pretty easy. You just need black glow. Just goes around the whole structure. And you also want the smaller black glow, as you can find here. It's like lower. I don't know what color. I don't know what kind of glow this is. I think it's this. It is. Yeah. So it's the smaller one. It doesn't really matter what kind of glow. Just try to make sure it's not covering the whole thing. Next up, you have the outer glow, which is also the same color as these blocks right here. Except the inside color right here, you usually will have this. You'll use the same color, except, actually no, you won't. You'll use, for this I'm using a different hue, so you don't always need to have the hue of plus 48. This is just for this level in particular. But usually you do want to have a hue on the blocks, just so it makes it a bit cooler. And the brightness, make sure it's just blending and it's all the way up. Don't check mark it, just make sure it's all the way up like that. And you'll just put that on the outlines of right there, because you'll have objects, you have more outlines right here, which you'll put around that. Next up, we have this part right here, which is probably my favorite part of the whole entire thing. So you take this block, I think you know what block this is, it's this block right here, and you make sure it's the same color as these blocks. So for me, it'll be 224, and so it'll be the ones with, it would be your base, this is literally the base color for all the blocks. And then you have this, which is 225. Now this is a bit fun. 225. So it's basically the hue I always do is plus 50, and it's just basically the background blending plus 50 hue. Always, you don't have to have a hue, but I recommend having a hue than be even more of an effect. So how you do this effect thing right here is you take this. So basically, put 225 right here. Then you want to take either this type of glow or this type of glow or any type of glow that connects to under it like there, like that, and then you make sure it's the same color as this block right here. Then we're gonna actually use this color, because this type of glow, because that's the one I've been using for here. Then you take this, you copy this block, and you take it down, put it one down, and you put it like that, and you do it and then you bring the glow, copy and paste it, put it down there. You can also make more layers to this. Dude, it's just basically add another block every time. You don't need to have, I usually do 2 layers, two blocks down, plus the third block being for there. But you can also go get consistently brighter, which I don't, at a max do this. This is the max that you want to have on your blocks. So yeah. Next up we have the 3D, which is, I'm going to copy and paste that, which is also the same color as the base block right there or whatever. I don't care about Brian Kelly. And then these blocks right here is 224, and don't mess with the detail color. And you have your block. The equalizer effect, you can probably find tutorials on YouTube otherwise, so I'm not going to show you tutorials on that. So, yeah. And you have this block right here, which I just built. I'm going to build another block, and then I think I'm going to call it video. Now, I'm going to work with, when you're working with slopes, like I do, I don't do anything special with my slopes, but for this level in particular, I'm going to make sure the slopes are these blocks right here, using that color. So, yeah. And so it just, yeah, it's going to be more cool like that. So let's actually build this now. I need to do that. I have actually I have not done any slopes in this. I'll work on slopes later. I actually don't know how to do 3D for slopes. No slopes. 3D on slopes are terrible. So we're just gonna do that. Okay. And then we're gonna remove this. And move this up. Now we're going to take that. Bring this down a bit. I think that's far enough. Is it far enough? Make sure you always play test it all the time. And yeah, that should be far enough because it's already up there. Do I need to put this a bit up? Can this go higher? I don't think it's supposed to go higher. Yeah, it's fine where it was. Oh, actually, it does need to go up one. I maybe need to make this a bit smaller. Oh, I can't. then that's what it's for. So yeah. Okay, now we need to do. Now just watch and learn. And we're gonna put this on that here. Okay. Then we're gonna that. Okay. 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 I'm sorry that I'm not talking too much right here because this is just me building. Do what I said to do before. You just copy the corners. Do not do that. Though. Do not copy that. That's not going to help you. Cut and paste the corners. Put them where they need to go. Okay. That. Like that. Okay. And copy that. Yep. I'm doing that wrong. Yeah, I'm doing that completely wrong. I need to do this. Okay. Okay. Now, an easier way to do this is to go into the C tab over here, and you do the plus button right that you can see right there, which, yeah, I'm pointing at it, but you can't see it. Always do that plus button, but for my sake, I'm not going to do that because the color channels are very funky, and yeah, and it messes with the color channels and all that. So I would not recommend using that if you're building the same thing all the time. But if you're just building it for one level, you can use it for one level. It's using it for one level is fine. But then always delete it, and then like when you do it, keep it. But then when you do a new level, make sure you change the color channels and then copy it, and then copy the colors and delete it and then copy it. So yeah, I'm sorry if I had no clue what I just said. I'm kind of rambling on during this video. I just want to do some building on video, which I haven't actually done before. I thought it'd be fun to share my funness that I have when I build. I don't care about camera. Okay. No, it's okay. There we are. And since yeah. Who the hell is Gary Sanchez? I don't care about the. I do care about the Yankees. I like the Yankees. Never mind. Sorry to all the people who are watching me that do not like the Yankees. But I like the Yankees because they're cool. I don't even know why I like them. Yeah, there's like one reason why I like the Yankees. That's because of a TV show. Okay. This. And that's the block, I think. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's what I have so far. I'm going to select all, don't fade, don't enter, off below, and we're going to show you what I've done. I've done 2 objects on this video, and so we're going to save and play. Okay, that's basically it. So yeah, this is a little I've been working on. I'm going to show you this just because why not? It's a pretty cool. It's a kind of so basically, yeah. Show that off. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe and stay tuned for more videos of mine. If you like Junkers content, I may upload some more of that later. But until next time, I'm Ethan, and this is Elesa.